spinning your little Texas Country Lounge, and we do these, so we're recording. There's video cameras all around. Y'all will all be on a video later that you'll see online on YouTube. There'll be photos of you. Everybody, check your makeup and whatever you want to look good today. You're looking good. Please make welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie Bowen.
Hey. Thank you, guys. The song is called Same Gone. Buddies call me up around 5 o'clock. Say they got dollar beers at the old booze stomp. That's the best damn deal in this old town. And I got a couple dollars saved up for a round. And I'll be gone in the blink of an eye. 1 turn to 2 and 2 turn to 5. Long next in my hand, neon lights got me buzzing again. I ain't leaving, she won't be home. It's hard to believe from what I've seen. It's a different kind of meaning, but the same gone, yeah. Same gone, yeah. I just saw the lights come on. Heard the bartender call last call. Listen, her ain't gonna last long, 'cause 95 Dimes got a party going on. And I'll be gone in the blink of an eye. 1 turn to 2 and 2 turn to 5. Long next in my hand, neon lights got me buzzing again. I ain't leaving, she won't be home. It's hard to believe from what I've seen. It's a different kind of meaning, but the same gone, yeah. Same gone, yeah. Take it away, Ray. Get back, I'm gonna crack me a beer and send her high in the atmosphere. 'Cause I'm gone in the blink of an eye. 1 turn to 2 and 2 turn to 5. Long next in my hand, neon lights got me buzzing again. I ain't leaving, she won't be home. It's hard to believe from what I've seen. It's a different kind of meaning, but the same gone, yeah. Same gone, same gone. Same gone.
Ronnie Bowen, who broke a string on the first song.
I know.
So
I broke a string in like 5 shows.
Do I need to pause so you can do the string?
I can.
Is this a talking event for next 30 minutes?
Yeah.
You need to change the string?
Unless you have another guitar I can plug into.
Oh, I don't think we have another guitar. Do you have another string?
Yeah, I do.
You should be like Eric Clapton did when he broke a string on stage and everyone started, you know why they call him the slow hand man?
No.
Because everyone started slowly clapping until he finished doing the string. That's why they... So if y'all like to start clapping now, this will be about 10 minutes that he changes his string. You weren't... It's called showbiz. It actually happens.
Yeah. That's live, baby.
Yeah, it is live. Give Ronnie Bowen a big hand for coming out, and thank y'all. While he's changing that string, we'll sit here and talk. How about that? That'll make it fun.
Yeah.
This is a I love this because everyone that's here is on the front end of what we would call a radio tour, your first ever single, and not the first time you've ever been in music business, but for the Texas country business, this is the first time for you to play this game.
Yes, sir.
Talk about that and not necessarily getting started because you come reggae, right?
I mean, yeah, I've done it all. I've done reggae, rock, hip hop, just trying to move around all the genres and stuff. And it's cool to come around back to my roots. I was born in Victoria, and my dad was a roper and rancher, and actually passed away on the ranch. And I feel like I'm, giving some respects to that and coming full circle.
So, as part of for people, has anybody ever heard of besides the radio people in here? Anyone ever done a radio tour before? No, everyone's shaking their hand. Radio tour is pretty interesting because you're basically, as a brand new artist, which you are in this scene at this point, you have a brand new single. Ain't That a Drink? Have y'all heard that on the radio? Yes, thank you. So you're going to all these different radio stations in support of this new single right now, which is why we're here today. Talk about that experience, because we talked about it off the air. Not everybody knows who you are, or they've even heard the single before you walk in a radio station. Can that be awkward at times?
Yeah. I mean, it's actually it's kind of funny because it's the same. It's very similar to when I play a show at a new venue, and there'll be a sound guy, and the sound guy sometimes will kind of be a jerk, until you play, and then afterwards, like, oh man, I love you, dude. You're awesome, dude. That was so cool. And when I go into the radio places, they're not jerks, but they don't know who I am, and so they're like, hey, what's up? And then after I play, they're like, well, that was awesome, man. And we'll take a picture and just like actually befriend these people, and that's kind of where I where I shine, is befriending. I make friends every time I go there, and it's really fun. Other than the driving, that's boring.
A relationship, yeah, relationships in anything is how you're going to build an audience. So it's one at a time. I was lucky enough. It's interesting because getting to know you before any of this ever started. Full transparency, which we should always have full transparency. I met Ronnie before he even had this project going, and you were about to start recording, and you were like, "How do we get this ball rolling?"
Yeah, that's the coolest thing about being a seasoned musician, is doing this for the first time this way. We know exactly how we want to set it up. Exactly, you have to put all the back end work before you just write songs and just hope they go somewhere. You have to know people, and you have to put in all the work into it and create your product and your brand and stuff. So it's like awesome to.
Somewhat nerve-wracking sometimes when the brand new artist comes to you and they go, "Hey, we want to play ball in the Texas music scene. How do we get rolling?" I was like, "Well, there's several ways to do it, but you got to have good music and you got to record great songs." So when they came to me, I'm like, several ways to do this. You can go to Nashville. So we got a hold of a bunch of Nashville musicians and artists and said, all right, we got an artist that has a bunch of great songs. Should he come to Nashville or should he stay here in Austin? And you chose to stay here in Austin and record at the legendary Arlen Studios, where they just won. They were just put into the Texas Heritage Songwriters Hall of Fame. Talk about that process of finding musicians, getting in the studio, recording your new project that's out.
Yeah, that was awesome. I'm really glad we stayed in Austin and did it there, because I mean it's authentic. It's where we're from, Texas, and it's Texas musicians. And Jacob Skiba, that's the head engineer at Arlen Studios. He's such a cool dude. He's like a mad scientist. He's freaking 7 feet tall, but he sits down the whole time. And he's not that like intimidating, but he's a really cool guy. And he handpicked all the musicians. We had Jeff Queen from Reckless Kelly and Jay Naz on drums, and Sean Giddings from the Pat Green Band. And so many awesome musicians, Toddy Lon and Brennan Temple on drums too. And so he just went and picked these artists, and I was wondering if he's picking the right people, And so I went and listened to, their albums and to see if it matched up, and it was really cool. The Texas, red dirt country vibe that Reckless Kelly brings, and it just, you could hear it on the album, when you hear the steel guitar and all that stuff. It was so amazing to work with those musicians and be into a legendary studio. I asked Jacob, I was like, how many famous people have sang on this mic? And he was like, dude, I can't even count how many famous people. And I'm like, well, do you clean it? He's like, yeah, I clean them every night. Okay, cool. I was like, I was smelling it.
I was like vomit and bad decisions.
It was like weed and booze.
The best thing going right now is your guitar is in tune.
Yes,
We're ready for another song.
Yeah.
Play us a song and tell us about the song, the writing process on it, and why you wrote it, and then rip it away.
Yeah. This song is called Best Beer Yet. It's about the best beer yet. It should be. Cool. Yeah, I wrote this song with Gunnar Latham. Make some noise for Ray, too. Thanks, Ray.
You ready?
Yeah, I see it.
3, 4.
I was 16 with my buddies, stole a case of beer from my grandpa. Conroe Lake, catch us north side, yeah, we just about drank 'em all. Boy, you can bet this is my best beer yet. The day before I left for college, we had to say our goodbyes. Man, we tied one on like it was the last day of our young lives. Boy, you can bet it was my best beer yet. Looking back, got 1,000 memories. Some are good, some are bad, some are somewhere in between. Living right now in moments I'll never forget. My best beer. 21, young and dumb, walking up to order my first drink. Bartender smiled, said, son, it's about time you showed me some ID. Boy, you can bet it was my best beer yet. Looking back, got 1,000 memories. Some are good, some are bad, some are somewhere in between. Living right now in moments I'll never forget. My best beer. Now I'm sitting here up on this stage, telling my truth and showing my age. Looking back, got 1,000 memories. Some are good, some are bad, some are somewhere in between. Living right now in moments I'll never forget. My best beer. My best beer, yeah. Oh, my best beer, yeah. My best beer, yeah. Thank you, guys.
Ronnie Bowen live from our Texas Country Lounge. I will admit that I lost the bet. I did not think you would wear sleeves today, and you did. I don't think
That guy.
your manager said you need to wear sleeves.
Yeah.
Okay. And talk about that new single that you just put out that everybody heard as we were rolling up. Your new single.
Yeah, it's called Ain't That a Drink.
Have y'all heard it yet? Yes. And the crowd goes wild. Well, y'all heard it in the lobby when we were sitting waiting eating some barbecue a while ago.
Oh, was I sound checking with it?
You were sound checking.
Oh, cool.
No, it's on the radio.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
While you were sound checking.
That's way better.
Yeah, actually, it is. Talk about that, the experience of, you showed me a few videos. You
Yeah.
said the first time you got to hear it yourself on the radio for the first time was listening here in Austin,
Yes.
which for me is one of the coolest things because we get to do this. We get to play radio, and every once in a while, in working here at Odyssey in 95.9, been blessed to get to play independent artists. You don't have a major record label. You have some people helping you fund this whole thing. And the process of a radio tour and spending your own money and playing this game is not a cheap game to play. So you're putting all your eggs into a basket hoping someone will give you the gift of playing it on the radio, and you're getting to experience this. Talk about the first time you get to hear your song on the radio. What that was
Man,
like.
it's so cool. And Eric, I really appreciate you playing it, for one.
We get to do it.
And shout out to Dylan, our radio promoter. He's been set up an awesome radio tour. It's all over Texas. But it was so cool because the first time I actually heard it on the radio was you texted Collins Johnson, my manager.
I know. I'm about to play the song. Turn your radio on. Get your video cameras out and let's experience.
And I
it
did.
together.
I was videoing myself. I was like, "Mom, I'm on the radio." Anyway, but the coolest time was coming back from. I hung out with Collins that night, and I was driving home, and I heard it like randomly on the radio, and that was cool because I was not expecting that. I was like,
It was like free range chicken, man. It just showed up, right?
Yeah. I was like, hey, I'll catch that.
The whole process of it has to be cool, and you're going to these different towns and experiencing that. And I did see in the trades this week, it was got the most traction in the Texas music charts. The biggest gainer was your brand new song.
Yes. Yeah. And I think it has to directly be correlated with the tour. I mean, hopefully, or hopefully people just like it. Truthfully. But I'm putting a lot of miles and hours and time into it, and to see it climb the charts and go that fast is super cool. It's like
Will you play that song for us?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
With your guitar that still has a string? Now I feel like a roadie now because I'm handing your guitar. There's a feature for me somewhere after this, I believe.
Yeah. You can play some drums.
Whenever.
I saw you play drums.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't know you played that good.
Ready?
Yeah. I got the sun on my shoulders and a 20 in my pocket. Not a cloud in the sky. My problems, they ain't stopping this morning from moving on, just the way it is. 'Cause right now all I need is a cold one in my fist. It's been a while since I've had to just let loose. Sometimes all I need is a little nothing to do. Ain't that a drink? Ain't that a smoke? Ain't that a high? Another antidote. Fill her up to the brim. Waste away the day, just soaking it in. I'm forgetting all the things that tomorrow's gonna bring. Ain't that a drink? I clear my mind, sip at a time on this bank. Watching the bobber on my line finally start to sink. As the last drop of beer finally hits my lips, I know I got another cold one to empty out again. Ain't that a drink? Ain't that a smoke? Ain't that a high? Another antidote. Fill her up to the brim. Waste away the day just soaking it in. I'm forgetting all the things that tomorrow's gonna bring. Ain't that a dream? We only get one life in a million ways of living. The way it is right now is damn sure worth living. Ain't that a dream? Ain't that a stroke? Ain't that a high? Another antidote. Fill her up to the brim. Waste away the day just soaking it in. I'm forgetting all the things that tomorrow's gonna bring. Ain't that a dream? Ain't that a dream? Ain't that a dream? Thank you guys.
Ronnie Bowen.
Ain't that a dream?
I love in that quiet moment, I became the crowd that you will hear one day. That's like,
I loved it.
I want to say before we're not done yet. I'm asking to play a couple more songs. But the other thing that we're doing, you see Momo back there with the camera. We're shooting a sizzle reel that we want to use both for Ronnie and for us. So when we throw a camera in front of you, smile. And I'm also going to ask you, I know everybody probably has to get back to work or has something else going on today. First of all, smile at Momo and wave at her right quick. Yay, everybody smile, look at there. We're going to use that in the video. But before you leave, I would love for everybody, they call it a step and repeat. You see the big sign back there that you can take a picture. Ronnie would love to take a picture with you. That
definitely
will look great on the video, so don't just run out the door. Go take a picture even if you don't want to. Do that for me and do that for Ronnie, okay?
Yes,
Everyone
please,
do that?
please.
All right, that will be a great part of the video. Do one more for us before you leave and tell us about the writing process on the song you're about to play. The story behind this song.
Well, the song is called Whatever I Got Left.
Oh, okay.
And we wrote this one with Gunnar Latham. And shout out to a manager, Collins Johnson. This is your favorite song. I always try to make him cry with it.
Collins cries?
He has a lot of feelings. That guy.
All right, fair enough.
It's
We
a really
love
big
Collins.
feeling, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, this song's, you know, you just listen to the lyrics. You'll hear
I know. Is it going to make me cry? Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
It's been a while since I've been good enough to head out on the town, find someone new like I used to. But I don't remember how. Since she's been gone, I've been alone. It's been hard to face the fact I can't believe that she's gone. She won't be coming back. See? She sure took a lot of me. Whatever I got left is all that you can get. If I can find the rest, 'cause I gave most to half my heart to the girl in the car, painted candy apple red. And all I know is I don't know what's gonna happen next. 'Cause when I get my glass of whiskey and it settles in with whatever I got left. Whatever I got left. This 90 proof and you can make in no boy's heart forget that it's broke between the seams and through the cracks. We're gonna heal it fast. You see, she sure took a lot of me. Whatever I got left is all that you can get. If I can find the rest, 'cause I gave most to half my heart to the girl in the car, painted candy apple red. And all I know is I don't know what's gonna happen next. Cause when I get my glass of whiskey and it settles in with whatever I got left. Whatever I got left. Whatever I got left. Oh, you see, she sure took a lot of me. Whatever I got left is all that you can get. If I can find the rest, cause I gave most half my heart to the girl in the car, painted candy apple red. And all I know is I don't know what's gonna happen next. Cause when I get my glass of whiskey and it settles in with whatever I got left. Whatever I got left.
That's
Thank
pretty.
you guys.
Ronnie Bowen up here singing for us. Thank y'all for coming and being a part of this.
Thank you.
Before we leave, anybody have a question? Oh, she always has a great question. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Front row.
Actually, it was funny because my grandma called the other day and she sang my first song that I ever wrote, and I was 5 years old, and I was singing the song. I'm gonna be a movie tar. I'm gonna be a movie tar, and I had a guitar. I was really meant I'm gonna be a rock star or something, you know. Not I don't want to do movies, but that I've always wanted to play music, and I think when I was in high school I got into choir, and then I realized that I'm like, oh, okay, I can do this. Like, this is not something everybody does, you know. And then I played piano growing up, and just kind of did it. I was like, it was like soothing, you know, just to play it over and over and over. And I ended up playing guitar when I was like 17, and just never looked back. Moved to Austin and kept rocking.
Great question. Anyone else? All right. Thank y'all for coming out today, giving up your lunch hour. It's always beautiful for me when a brand new artist comes in here and is getting started, and y'all are on the front end of that. So give yourselves a hand for showing up today.
Yes,
Giving
thank you
up your
guys so
lunch
much.
hour.
Thank you.
Look for Ronnie Bowen. Look for where he has gigs. Do you have any gigs near and coming up shortly?
Yeah, June
Buck's
19th,
Backyard?
Buck's Backyard.
All right. We're going to work with Bucks and get some tickets on that, hopefully, and give those away.
Yes. It's going
And
to be fun.
go
It's gonna be
see.
awesome.
And you've had some opening shows here lately where you got to open up for some fun artists, and that a lot of that's happening as well.
Yeah, I'm actually playing Friday at the Hill Country Galleria, opening for Bob Schneider. That's gonna be cool.
That'll be fun.
And then the Copeland Dance Hall, I'm opening for Gary P. Nunn.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's be cool. Ray and I are gonna do that.
Enjoy it, absorb it all, man. This is a fun
Yes.
ride for you.
Yeah.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie Bowen.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it.
My name's Eric Rains, 95.9 Texas Country. Again, before you leave, go take a picture with Ronnie. We need it for the sizzle reel. In fact, you cannot leave unless you take a picture with Ronnie. Thank y'all again.